It does indeed seem that there is increasing darkness in our world today. Darkness, of course, being a metaphor for sin, for ignorance, and in particular, death. This is the sin of which St. John speaks of in the first reading we heard from his first letter, when he speaks about deadly sin. There is a sin that is deadly, that is a sin unto death. Some sins do not lead to death in and of themselves, but weaken the life of God in us, take us away from God, but do not kill the life of God in us. Sin unto death does. We see this culture of death all around us. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being a light in the midst of this darkness. A light being a witness to the sanctity of human life. Thank you for being advocates, and as we would say, need to be nowadays, activists for the culture of life. I'm grateful that you have come together today for the celebration of this Mass and for the procession to the clinic, and your commitment to doing this and praying the Rosary in front of the clinic every first Saturday of the month. Given the particular period of holidays and all that, we start out with the second Saturday, this first month of the year, but then we'll continue on the first Saturday of the month in response to Our Lady's request of us to honor her Immaculate Heart with Mass on the first Saturday of the month. We need to tap into this power of prayer, especially because the Prince of Darkness, that is to say, the Prince of Death, is literally right at our doorstep. We need to ramp up the power of prayer. I would hope we can do this even beyond the first Saturday of the month, to every Saturday and even throughout the week, if possible. We need the power of prayer and fasting to defeat the powers of darkness, so that this darkness might not continue to increase, but might decrease, so that our Lord might increase. He is the one who is the giver of life, who gives us his light and goodness. This happens when we follow that example of St. John the Baptist, our model of discipleship. He must increase, I must decrease. We must decrease in the sense of our egos. Our egos must decrease. We must bring ourselves low so that God's power might grow in us. Notice what else St. John says about himself in this passage from St. John the Apostle's Gospel. The one who has the bride is the bridegroom. The best man who stands and listens for him rejoices greatly at the bridegroom's voice. Best man. The word here literally is friend. The best man is the friend of the bridegroom. When we are friends of the bridegroom, then we are angels of light and of his life in the world. The sign that we are his friends is when we rejoice at his voice, not in all of those other competing voices that seek to take us down a path of destruction, of darkness, and ultimately death. There's a lot of competition in the world today, but we rejoice at the voice of the bridegroom. We can recognize his voice. That is the voice that gives us joy and we want to follow. That shows that we are friends of the bridegroom. He, the bridegroom, is our light. He is our life. May we be his friends, bringing his light, life, and love into this world of darkness and gloom.